Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. My name is Maria, and I have a question for you. Have you ever noticed how quiet the world can be, but how loud your mind is? I can be sitting in a silent room doing absolutely nothing, and somehow my brain decides this is the perfect moment to replay every awkward conversation I've ever had. Did I talk too much? Did I sound stupid? Why did they reply with just okay? Does okay mean they're mad? Or am I just dramatic? That's the thing about overthinking. It doesn't knock on the door. It just walks in, sits down, and starts rearranging your thoughts without permission. One small thought turns into 10 questions. 10 questions turn into a full-blown scenario, and suddenly I'm stressing over something that hasn't even happened and might never happen. Overthinking is like my mind trying to protect me, but doing it in the most exhausting way possible. It tells me, think about it one more time, just in case. But one more time turns into 100 times. Different angles, different endings, none of them peaceful. Sometimes I overthink my past, sometimes my future, and sometimes I overthink the version of myself that exists in other people's minds. Did they see me the way I see myself? Or am I the only one being this hard on me? The worst part? Overthinking feels productive. It feels like I'm solving something. But most of the time, I'm just trapping myself in my own head. So, how do I handle overthinking? I wish I could tell you that I stopped overthinking completely, but that wouldn't be honest. What changed wasn't my mind. It was how I responded to it. I stopped trying to win arguments inside my head, and I started doing something simpler. Step 1. I notice it. Now, when my thoughts start running in circles, I pause and say, okay, I'm overthinking. No judging. No fighting. Just noticing. Because the moment I name it, it loses a little bit of its power. Step 2. I separate facts from stories. I ask myself one quiet question. What do I actually know for sure? Not what I fear. Not what I imagine. Just facts. Most of the time, the facts are very simple. Someone said, okay. That's it. Everything else? That's my mind writing fiction. Step 3. I come back to my body. Overthinking lives in my head. Calm lives in my body. So I do small physical things. I take a slow breath. I feel my feet on the floor. I relax my shoulders, and I remind myself, I'm here. I'm safe. Nothing is happening right now. Step 4. I stop giving every thought a microphone. Not every thought deserves attention. Some thoughts are just noise. I don't need to answer them. I don't need to explain myself to them. I let them talk, and I don't join the conversation. Step 5. I choose kindness over control. Overthinking wants control, but what I actually need is kindness. So instead of asking, what's wrong with me? I ask, what do I need right now? Sometimes the answer is rest, sometimes distraction, sometimes reassurance, and sometimes just sleep. So if you're listening to this and your mind is loud right now, let me tell you something gently. You don't need to fix yourself. You don't need to have everything figured out. Some things don't need answers. Some thoughts don't need closure. Sometimes peace doesn't come from understanding everything, but from letting some things remain unfinished. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to rest your mind. Overthinking may come back tomorrow. And that doesn't mean you failed. It just means you're human. So, wherever you are right now, take one slow breath with me. Relax your shoulders. You are here. You are safe. You are okay in this moment, and that is enough. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing this quiet space with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.